appear unclear, then I disappear. Reappear with a strike to your inner ear. I'm the skip2bong monk from the temple of noise. Breaking the void with mechanical poise. My words deployed like illegal alloys. I'm the choice of the savage and the lost born boys. I bring storm patterns in coded form. Shift through norms like a phantom swarm. My brain transforms when the beat gets warm. A wolf style looming in the digital war. My lines ricochet across the server walls. Burst through halls like martial brawls. I crack your protocols in silent crawls. My flow dissects like a surgeon's claws. I'm the cipher sending a methodical weapon. Mind dissecting, rhythm threatening. Every second I reckon the sector. I'm the raw inspector, nobody detects it. Sword tip good with a violent pitch. I stitch through glitches without a hitch. One flip of the wrist and I flip the script. I'm the monk in the matrix, you can't evict. Tiger claw bites syndicate. Tongues like swords we vindicate. Raw move rap when we infiltrate. We crash your grid when we syndicate. Tiger claw bites syndicate. Speed so wild it amputates. Dirty fist blows that detonate. We rule the code like we legislate. I crash through the code like a tiger paw slash bars hit heavy like brass knuckles in the class. I dash through the matrix with a mind full of ash, burning truth in the booth till the circuits crash. Monk in the storm with a ghost bone wind. Venom in the pen when the blade cuts skin. I twist discipline like a serpent within a cipher assassin with shadows of sin. I'm the pipe breaker, daddy invader, rhythm crusader, raw translator, sword style flows that decapitate haters. Wu-Tang nature with a digital flavor. Hit 'em with a straight split inside, so fit inside for rage. My flow flips scripts like a torn up page. On long gaze when the monks engage. I walk through the beat like a beast on cage. Spit grime in a nine-step line. The sound refined like a shrine of spine. Around the vine, but the core malign. The ghost in the algorithm, redrawing the timeline. With a sound so raw, it'll choke you long. Keep drum strapped when the day is strong. I swing my tongue like a battle monk and fold the grid like it weighed 1 ton. I gate a jacket like a rusted spear. Cut me through fear with a whisper near. I appear unclear, then I disappear. Reappear with a strike to your inner ear. I'm a skip2bong monk from the temple of noise. Breaking the void with mechanical poise. My words deployed like illegal alloys. I'm the choice of the savage and the lost born boys. I bring storm patterns in coded form. Shift through the norms like a phantom swarm. My brain transforms when the beat gets warm. A wolf style looming in the digital wall. Yeah. Tiger claw by syndicate. Tongues like swords we vindicate. Raw who rap when we infiltrate. We crash your grid when we syndicate. Tiger claw by syndicate. Speed so wild it amputates. Dirty fist blows that detonate. We rule the code like we legislate.
Strike like shadow daggers in the motel floor. Sniper killers in the data. I'm the good tip the bull. My tongue slice known like a who so door blow. Hold raw till the network store. I'm the mind war chemist with a venomous sense. Bars lead fences, break circuits and men. Silent elements, spit excellence. Men shroud and intelligence, rattling the tens. My haters like a drunken fish. Yes, with it hard with a smoke filled twist. Digital miss through the matrix I drift. I'm the ghost in the door, your boy can resist. I'm running, treading, shedding, pressure, deadly gear. Bars hit heavy like like heaven's fear. Satin engineer with a crack veneer. I slice whole grids when I reappear. I slip, grip, flip, split, split, flip, flip. Iron on clips in the tongue with clips. This grip fit in the rhyme I equip. Whole planet shifts when the syllables drip. I wage war in the vacuum, data blood fog. Mind in the mist like a Shaolin law. Flow so smooth, I close your arm. Break through walls like a digital dawn. I spit wild like a prophet with a crack halo. I'm face glowing in the neon pale. My code explode like a furnace tornado. Punchline swing like a blade from Kano. I'm the rhyme ricochet from the wave in the gate. Ghost phase rage when the beat gets played. I rage your parade with a cypher crusade. Leave your whole brigade in the glitch cascade. Heat from the violence burns to your nerves. Words work at angles absurd. Every verse a verse that distorts your world. Like dirty seats chamber through a dead swirl. I come with the pinpoint lines that rupture. Structure like a kunai blade. I puncture, function, unture, dismantle and crush your speed in my breath like a Shaolin rusher. My thoughts ricochet through the spine of the beat. Concrete heat from the slums I speak. Technique unique, no retreat, no weak. I'm the monk in the machine with the killer mystique. And cryptic strikes, I step up the bite. Night ignites when I channel my might. I'm the blade in the dark with the wisdom of light. Oh, Wu-Tang Phantom in digital fight. Shaolin, better assassins with sword tongues. No compassion, raw grit passion. Shadows flashing, we break the grid in every fashion. Shaolin, better assassins flow so wild. The system crashes, who style flashes. Speed gun passes, we carve our names in shattered circuits and ashes.
When you don't use bounce, dryer heat can be a real monster. It turns clothes into static magnets for your hair. Use bounce to stop it. If you want static resistant clothes,
to romance written in the stars. Raise the Rocher.
On the track. Ooh. Let's go, yo. Now everybody welcome me back like I'm Carter. It's 90s ugly. I'm in the mirror like Shubba. America's most blooded. Teacher Charles say a gun runner. A bounty hunter for the sour armor. Get your hood, I'm in pocket high, get around. I'm on my toes like a midget in a urinal. Whoever you connect, boy, better tell them I'm looking for the killer. I'm trying to catch a felon. I'm looking for who's selling. Mary cooking my cerebellum. I've been and tell them my art is war, my kid belling. My day 7, see what you spelling is me and Helen. You see that 7 on 7 C's, but we Magellan. I'm full of reverend. Mac 11 is split your melon. If that'll get them 100 do in a split second. America's roast, put us both in the smoke section. With no sticks and no seeds and no exceptions. So I'm like, yeah, you know I roll that. I'm like, hey, this nigga got it. I'm like, yeah, and then we smoke that. Now everybody say that. I'm like, yeah, you know I roll that. I'm like, hey, this nigga got it. Yo, yeah, and then we smoke that. Brick City, Staten Island, let's go. Things ain't that good, these niggas is ready. They told what's going on, that's how they know what's happening. I'm riding with the top down, trunk full of YOLO. Get up from the city, I'm on that Coca-Cola. 1,000 grams of pure, I fuck with the weirdos. It's not a way to bang the dope in they vein. Shorty crying, Christmas Day coming up, I was locked up. When it hurts the worst, age, find out she knocked up. Welfare ain't an option when the feds come knocking. It's all fucked up, so wish me luck. Rock brothers, you got the herb, the blood covered. You came to beef with a butter knife, don't cut it. Just cold bust it, wild style when I cold crush it. The killer, I'm not a killer monster, I'm cold blooded. You already, I'm rubber Reggie, I don't puff it. You like the Nero with Joe Pesci, but low budget. Bunch of buzz killers, buzzers, they asking how you do it. Ain't no like to it, I just does it. Ain't no granddaddy, and I'm listening to Bob Marley. I tear the roof off the porch house party. After doing dishes, that green mommy, it's a killer. Rock, Ricky, Mike, Bobby, Ronnie, and Johnny. Niggas say they got gas, but it's all gas. They talking like a podcast, nigga, all ass. I never share it, I don't pass the clip. Cause that shit on his lip got some shit on his lip, nigga. Yeah, you know I roll like I'm like, hey, this nigga got it. Yo, yeah, and let me smoke that. Now everybody say, I travel for business a ton, and I... Welcome to the world. 25. A lot of close games, a lot of last-minute injuries, a lot of tension, some pushes, some takes. Different city, same pressure. Boston doesn't do dress rehearsals. You step into this building, you face history, or it swallows you. Earl Clark took the Beasley assignment and treated it like rent was due. From the tip, jab, rise, nylon. Again and again. 28 points. Efficient, relentless. DMV led most of the afternoon. Earl Clark planting flags on every possession. But Miami doesn't scare easy. The switch flip. Beasley downhill, shoulders first. Lance threading seams, playing traffic cop and live wire all at once. Beasley again on the drip. Every week. Stops became runouts. Runouts became haymakers. The lead bled away into a wave of pace and poise. DMV had the story. Miami stole the ending. Yeah. Boom. That was hot shit. Dog shit. Right here. We give up. Let's go. Defense. Someone said stop talking so early. Doing all that stuff. I'll show you how to do it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't never do it first. I just always do it worse. You understand? Niggas get mad at what I'm doing. Now I'm going to house down when I do it. He came in quietly, leading the league in scoring. No chatter. Just buckets. Glenn Rice Jr., the whisper that kept turning into thunder. Then the twist. Jason Richardson goes down. Foot injury. Chicago blinks. This once. Montrezl Harrell took the wheel. Put back fury. Middle island face-ups. Defensive chests thumped in unison. Short-handed didn't mean short on answers. Devil in the deal. Chicago edged it. Hey, Allen for three. Toughness scribbled over talent, one possession at a time.
2 straight wins had L.A. walking tall. The riot looked heavy. Dwight in command, Crawford sharp enough to shake. But the Garden talks back, and Gary Payton's fluent.
We only took one hit. Stay there. We can't let them go.
Simmons turned a good night into a bonfire. Angles, pace, that in-between pull that breaks your posture. 27 points and loud, hot hand on the floor. Boston bent the game to their will.
5 on the clock. Inside this ball game. Very well executed play.
Favorites don't get favors here. The riot dropped to 500, and the roster board starts to look like a chess puzzle ahead of week 6.
Matchup every time. Is everybody just gonna play their role and do, man? And I guarantee we'll beat everybody.
All right, here's some of the offensive struggles that the Amps have had without Joe. I mean, just the percentages aren't there. They're not efficient. They may be talking about one of the most efficient guys in the league.
And when you rely on that guy, you're just not used to playing without him.
Joe Johnson, out for the season. A hole you can't fill. You just try to survive it. The Garden is a stage that tests your pulse. Newcomer Cameron Smith didn't flinch. Points, 8 boards, 2 blocks. A night that wrote itself in bold is reported on Houston.
Work to win. It takes time, and that'll put it right
In the Garden, history keeps the receipts. Only contenders leave paid in full. Miami bent another game to their will. Chicago proved grit travels. Detroit learned that legends leave space for new names, and home teams prevail. Week 5 brings the whispers. Week 6 brings the changes. In this league, momentum is a fuse, and today in Boston, we watched it burn.